First Maccabees 1:11. And in those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen.
Like it was saying, it said, let us go and persuade many. So you had wicked men of Israel during that time persuading them to be joined with the heathens and do after the customs of the heathens and follow them so-called white people because they was in power at the time. The same way they do today. That's why the Most High gonna kill 2/3. That's why, man. And we're reading the history of our people, and when the white folks came into power, these Edomites came into power, the Greeks came into power, how our people were joined to them, man. Same way today, man. And then they'll look at you like you out your mind when you tell them they fucked up, they don't know what the hell going on. See?
For since we departed from them, we have much sorrow. So this device pleased them well.
So that's the same way they act today. If you tell them, look, you got to stop doing what you're doing, separate yourself from this world, don't fall out the custom of them heathens, that's what they'll say. Oh, man, man, I don't know what I'm going to do now. Read it again, huh?
It says, since we have departed from them, we have much sorrow.
That's what they'll say. Oh, man, I don't know what to do, man. What we going to do, man? We ain't got it like that no more, man, since we ain't in the world and been joining the Esau no more. We ain't got it no more. That's a nigga for you, man.
So this device pleased them well because they wanted to live comfortable, man.
Yeah.
It says, then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen. So they volunteered.
See that, man?
Like the ones that were with Moses, they talking about, I'd rather go back to the Pharaoh, be with the Pharaoh.
Yeah, I'd rather go back to Egypt.
Egypt, that's the same.
And by the way, Egypt is a Greek word. These so-called, these Edomites, these Greeks, name Egypt. It's a Greek word. The word, the biblical nationality is Mizraim. And that's Hebrew, which means bondage. In Egypt means bondage. It's Greek. Stupid.
Verse 14.
In the Hebrew, Mizraim is Matazarium. And it means bondage. People are stupid, man.
First Maccabees 1:14. Whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen.
What?
Whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathens.
Alright, now I got this book right here, and I'm gonna let this brother read it. I got this book right here. It's called Judah Trembles Up Under Rome by Rudolph Winston. Now, this is the same guy that wrote Babylon to Timbuktu. And I'm gonna read, and this brother gonna read on page 21. Start at the top. And then read all the way down to the stop.
Okay. It says,
now they said they built exercises, right? Now you know exercise, you know gym is a Greek word for gymnos, which means they exercise naked. That's what we want right there.
Start out with saying altar in Jerusalem.
Well, you can start right there.
Okay. It says Heinrich Geertz tells us it's a monumental book.
Yeah, monumental.
Death threatens all those who openly confess Judaism.
Yeah, so Israel couldn't even confess that there was Israelites. You see, they couldn't even confess. Keep reading.
And they dare not call themselves Judeans.
They dare not call themselves Israel because Judah was a southern kingdom. That just Judah is just one tribe. You got Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. So that's why I said Israelites. They didn't confess that they was Israelites. Okay?
Openly, the Judeans could call themselves only Greeks.
Openly, they can call themselves only Greeks. So you mean to tell me, here it is, they done made a covenant with them heathens, and them heathens, which is so-called white man, the Greeks, the Edomites, gave them license to do after the customs of them heathen nations, and they was calling themselves Greeks on top of that, and one calling themselves Israelites. Keep reading.
A number of successive events were operated in Judea, which contributed to the rebellion. 1, the constant attack on Greek troops.
Yep, the constant attack on Greek troops.
2, the sale of people into slavery.
There was slavery, man. Left and right. We was conquered as a people.
3, the forcing of Judeans to fight to the death as gladiators.
Forcing of Israelites to fight to the death. Gladiators. So they let you know the real gladiators are Israelites.
300 gladiators.
Gladiator.
Yeah, like on that movie, what's that movie called with
Gladiators.
Yeah, Gladiators. Yeah.
Russell Crowe.
Like on that. Yeah.
Verse 4, the Greeks urging the people to participate nude in Greek Olympic Games in the site of the temple in Jerusalem.
So you had our people, when they was in the gladiators, fighting naked. That just show you how much of a flaming faggot this white man is. And then our people would join to that madness. The Negroes, the Haitians, Jamaicans, and the so-called African Americans, because that's who was over there at that time. The rest of the 10 tribes was gone over here in America. So you had our people join with them heathens in the Olympic Games and being gladiators, wrestling and fighting naked.
5, the increasing number of Judeans, apostates, and heretics called Hellenists who sided with the Greeks.
Yeah, so those was Israelites who was taking on the Greek customs, and called themselves Greeks, and that's when they became Gentiles. All right.
6, the Greek abolish.
Yeah,
abolish.
Yeah, abolishing.
Yeah, abolishing.
Yeah.
Of the law of Moses.
Meaning destroy. All right.
Obligation. That's the substitution of
Obligation.
Abolish. They know. ABOLITI.
It means destroy.
And the substitution of idol gods worship in the sacrifice of unclean animals.
So they did away with the laws of Moses, which is in the Bible, and they were sacrificing unto idols. Madness like this. So that's the same way today. That's why them pastors in the churches say the law done away with. Because you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are joined to that madness and not keeping the laws, because the laws was given to you. But you being rebellious and not searching the scriptures and trying to find out the truth. You rather be joined to the white man and do what he say do, so you can have benefits.
Chinese man, Hindu,
Gooks, everybody, man. Instead of being who you are according to the Bible and serving the Most High and His Son in truth and sincerity. That's why you got them all in NFL and football and Olympics, man. All that madness, man. They don't want to get that up. Y'all want to go get your brother?
That's why you see the family making sacrifices for their kids to make it to the Olympics.
Yeah. All right, read that.
all these factors were operating concomitantly to bring the rebellion. To bring the rebellion to the boiling point. The Greek Syrian commander came to the town of Modin, less than 10 miles.